Have you ever tasted the exotic flavors of Persian cuisine? It's a culinary journey through centuries of rich history, brimming with diverse flavors born from a unique blend of ingredients. One such treasure is Zereshk Polo, a popular Persian dish that captivates palates with its aromatic rice and tart barberries. Whether paired with succulent chicken or tender lamb, it's a feast for the senses. Today we will guide you on how to prepare Zereshk Polo, a delightful Persian dish that will surely tantalize your taste buds. Before we begin, let's gather all the ingredients needed for Zereshk Polo. Our delightful Persian dish demands a few key ingredients: fragrant basmati rice, a pinch of saffron, a dash of sugar, a dollop of butter, and your choice of chicken or lamb. Now let's talk about the star of the show, barberries. These tiny red jewels are unique to Persian cuisine. They're tart, they're tangy, and they're going to add an unexpected burst of flavor to our dish. Imagine biting into a kernel of aromatic rice and being surprised by a sudden pop of tartness. That's the magic of barberries. When combined with the rich, savory notes of the chicken or lamb, the result is an irresistible symphony of flavors that truly sets Zereshk Polo apart. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, it's time to begin the cooking process. The first step in making Zereshk Polo is preparing the aromatic basmati rice. This long-grained variety is a cornerstone of Persian cuisine, and its fragrant aroma and fluffy texture make it ideal for our dish. Begin by thoroughly rinsing the rice. This step is crucial as it removes excess starch, stopping the grains from sticking together. Keep rinsing until the water runs clear, a sign that the starch is sufficiently washed away. Next, we soak the rice for a couple of hours. This process helps the grains to expand, yielding that delightful fluffy texture we're after. Now to the cooking. Bring water to a boil in a large pot, add the soaked and drained rice, and let it cook until it's just tender. The final touch to our rice is the addition of saffron. This golden spice not only imparts a rich, warm hue, but also adds a unique and subtle flavor. With our rice now perfectly cooked and flavored, we move on to preparing the barberries. The star ingredient of Zereshk Polo is the barberry, which brings a tart and tangy flavor to the dish. These small ruby red jewels are packed with a punchy, zesty tang that's nothing short of addictive. However, their tartness needs to be balanced, and here's how we go about it. Begin by giving the barberries a good rinse. This helps to remove any dust or impurities. Then it's on to the sautéing. A warm pan, a little butter, and the barberries go in. The heat starts to coax out their natural sweetness, countering that sharp tartness. Now, sprinkle in some sugar. This doesn't just sweeten the berries, it also helps to deepen their flavor, bringing a lovely complexity to the dish. Keep stirring gently, allowing the barberries to soak up the butter and sugar. When they're glossy and plump, you know they're ready. And there you have it. With our barberries now prepared, we're ready to assemble our Zereshk Polo. Now comes the exciting part, assembling our Zereshk Polo. Our rice is fragrant and fluffy, our barberries tart and tantalizing. It's time to bring these elements together to create the symphony that is Zereshk Polo. Begin by layering a generous scoop of the beautifully steamed rice at the bottom of your serving dish. Next, sprinkle a handful of the prepared barberries over the rice, spreading them evenly. Repeat these layers until your dish is brimming with the vibrant colors and enticing aroma of this Persian delight. But what's a magnificent feast without a hearty companion? Zereshk Polo pairs exquisitely with a variety of proteins. Consider serving this dish with a side of roasted chicken, its succulent texture and rich flavor providing a delightful contrast to the tart barberries. Or for an equally enticing option, try a tender lamb stew. Its robust flavors melding wonderfully with the sweet and sour notes of the Zereshk Polo. Remember, the beauty of this dish lies not only in its taste, but also in its presentation. So, take a moment to admire your creation, with its layers of rice and barberries creating a stunning visual feast that complements the culinary one. And there you have it, a delicious dish of Zereshk Polo, ready to be savored. Enjoy the perfect blend of sweet, tart, and savory flavors that make this dish a beloved part of Persian cuisine.